What's the wildest thing your kids did after hearing you scream in the middle of the night? It was 2 a.m. when my scream shook the entire house. I sat up in bed, drenched in sweat. In my dream, my husband was cheating on me and then turned into some monster who lunged at me. I yelled so loud, I'm pretty sure the neighbor's dog started barking. Within 30 seconds, my son Johnny stormed into the room, holding his baseball bat like he was about to fight off a home invasion. My daughter, Mia, marched in behind him, gripping her stuffed unicorn like it was a medieval weapon. And then came Grandpa in plaid pajamas, clutching his phone in one hand and a slipper in the other like he was dual-wielding weapons. Who touched her? My son shouted, aiming the bat directly at my husband, who was still half asleep, blinking. At everyone. My daughter chimed in, "Yeah, Daddy, did you hurt Mommy?" Grandpa didn't even hesitate. He started dialing 911 while glaring at my husband like he was on Dateline. "Don't you worry, sweetheart, we're putting him away tonight," he said. My husband sat up, panicked, yelling, "What?" I didn't do anything. And then the worst bomb dropped. My son asked Mom, "Did Dad hit you?" Grandpa gasped like he was watching a soap opera finale. My daughter started crying and threw her unicorn at my husband's face. Meanwhile, my poor husband was just sitting there in boxers, dodging stuffed animals, shouting it was a dream, wasn't it? I had to wave my arms like a referee stopping a street fight. "Stop, it was just a nightmare. Nobody hurt me," I yelled. Everyone froze. My son lowered the bat slowly, but he still looked suspicious. My daughter muttered, "Dreams are just practice for real life." Grandpa narrowed his eyes and said, "I'll believe it, for now." I thought it was over, but no. The kids decided to guard me for the rest of the night. My son dragged a chair into the hallway with his bat across his lap like he was running security. My daughter taped her unicorn to the wall so it could keep watch. Grandpa set his phone alarm every 15 minutes to check if Mom is still alive. 3 a.m., I woke up again. Not from a scream, but because my son had tied yarn across the bedroom doorway like a tripwire. "In case Dad tries anything," he whispered. My daughter had stacked Legos in front of the closet because bad guys always hide there. And Grandpa was sitting at the kitchen table, eating cereal, like nothing was weird about any of this. The next morning, my son proudly told the neighbors, "Don't worry, I protected Mom from Dad last night." My daughter added, "Yeah, but Grandpa almost got him arrested first." My husband stood there in the driveway, looking like the most defeated man in America. Later that day, I overheard my daughter whispering to her unicorn, "If Daddy's bad again, we'll throw him in jail." Meanwhile, my son started drawing house defense plans on notebook paper, complete with laser beams and trapdoors. Grandpa actually suggested we buy security cameras, just in case. So yeah, my scream came from a dream about my cheating husband. But thanks to my family, it turned into a full-blown midnight trial, with my husband nearly getting evicted from his own bed, arrested by his father-in-law, and attacked by a unicorn. Funniest nightmare aftermath I've ever lived through.